What's up, everybody? Just gonna make a quick gambit video, pretty much explaining his moves and how to use them. And as you can see, my icon.
Don't you worry, Mr. Me. Gambit got more than one ace up his sleeve.
Decent amount of hours
Just who
into
Gambit was looking
playing
for.
and learning all of Gambit's moves. And I can tell you and explain to you, but I can't tell you how to use them. That's completely up to you. The only limit truly is your imagination. So with that out of the way, let's start with the basics, the two decks. You have your healing deck, which I can show you right now, and you have the flush, and you have the raise. The flush creates a bridge and it heals, bounce between enemies, and it reduces their healing factor, so they get more heals every time they take a heal from whoever. So if you got a rocket, or a good healer would be a Jeff, so if you bounce them like that and you get a Jeff coming in behind you healing them, everybody will pretty much have constant heals. The second one, forgot to tell you, they
found me someone to fight.
different card stacks, like the spades and the hearts, or the healing stack and the damage stack, as it's been referred to, uses the resource, these cards that are right there beneath your reticle. You see, I just used the healing stack, and card disappeared. So again, for the healing stack, if you use, I just did the flush, that's the bounce. And then if you do a raise with your healing stack, it purifies anything, like all bad status elements. So like Frost freezes you, or you get wrapped up in a group ult, anything that negatively affects you, it purifies that, which is good when your team is inside of a group ult or something like that. Next we have, also, if you just use a card like from the healing stack, it just heals you. Like, it doesn't do anything else to anybody else, but you just receive the heals. So if I
Found me someone to
over
fight.
here, I get hit,
Oh, mon Dieu, that hurt.
I use the healing stack, I get self-healing, which is pretty dope. The damage stack, which is the spades, if you just use the card by itself, without doing the raise or flush, you get extra damage, and it also boosts your ult. As you let me empty that out, I can explain that.
Gambit never falls.
I'll explain the ult here, but okay, so
You was out of your league.
let's finish right now. So regular damage,
Double kill!
spade damage, or damage stack damage.
That's three!
Get a little bit faster.
Maybe cause
Heals
this
a
ain't
little
your
bit more.
game.
I heal, but
Just
it
who Gambit was
increases a
looking
little bit
for.
more. And let's see, if you do the raise, the damage stack, that is the one that does knockback.
A deadly
Yes.
deal.
It does knockback, so if you ever get cornered as Gambit, because you are technically a healer as Gambit, people will try to target you. So you get stuck in the corner, do this,
A bust.
and it'll knock them back, give you a little bit of breathing room, and then you can
Spicy.
get out. I'll explain that one in a minute too. Then you have the healing debuff.
Shuffle up.
So, see this purple thing, this purple line right here, means they've been debuffed, which means if they receive healing from one of their healers, it's going to be less healing, which makes them a
They
little bit
hitting
more
real
squishy,
hard.
so it's good to use on like tanks and other
found me
DPS
someone to
players
fight.
that will come at you like really fast. If you can get a good hit on them,
Shuffle
the rest
up.
of your team can come in and take them out. Now,
Maybe cause this
you
ain't your
have
game.
for your circle, which is your dash, and then you also have your Bayou Bash, which is your staff. Combine them, get this little cool thing right here, and it does healing and damage. So I'll show you the healing. You dive through your team, dash, and you heal them. And you also heal yourself. So at the same time, dash to your enemies. Dash wasn't ready yet. You dash to your enemies, and you do damage to them. And also, the cool thing about this is it's not just a straightforward thing. You can somewhat control it mid-flight. So instead of going straight, I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to go up at an angle. Yeah, so it'll go up a little bit. You don't have to constantly go straight. Let's see. The alt. Alt will increase your allies. Their ult time will decrease, so they'll get their ult faster, movement speed increase, and they get constant healing and kinetic damage, which is pretty much GG good damage. What I do is, this guy right here is actually my teammate, so it doesn't show the damage on that. Let's see if it did the damage. Oh, if his life was actually showing.
Ooh, found me someone to fight. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much. Gambit never falls!
Oh. It does give it a little bit more extra damage. He's just killing that guy too fast. And then, yeah, that little explosion afterwards does an AoE damage. So any enemies that are near your team or you, when they have this active, it'll do a little bit of damage to them. Also, you have to be aware of your surroundings, because if you look at the bottom, my retina, I have 3 allies there. Now I have 2, now I have 3. So you always have to be aware of where your allies are and who it's going to affect. It only affects the ones in front of you. I turn around, no allies back here, nobody's getting affected. Turn back around, allies up here, allies get affected.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
I'm not sure on the range of it. I think it's supposed to be 10 meters from the front of Gambit. But pretty much, if you can see them and they have this circle, they're getting affected. And even through the walls, you'll see when you're in active matches, it'll show you, like, down here who's affected, who's not affected.
Gambit never falls!
That is about it. And if you can think of something else, just leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.